So this is an SBD workout from last Friday. Full squat, bench, and deadlift workout. Starting off with squats here, and historically squats have been my weakest lift. I'm fairly tall. I'm 6'2", so it takes a while for me to squat down into the pocket and then shoot back up. And I've struggled with ankle mobility and tight hip flexors, so the squat has always been a real challenge for me, but I've tried to work on it more with lots of stretching and tweaking my squat form. Also getting squat shoes has helped a lot, but I'm really making it a goal for 2023 to get a bigger squat. My current deadlift personal best is 562, but my current squat PR is 425. So pretty big gap between squats and deadlift, but getting into 405 here. This 405 felt extremely slow, and I could feel myself kind of drifting forward instead of sitting back into the lift on my heels, so that messed up my bar path. My bar path was diagonal instead of straight up and down, so I kind of had to use my back as leverage instead of my quads, so really need to activate the quads by sitting back into the lift on my heels, and once I was able to tweak that, I actually got 425 a few days later. So squat is definitely something that requires a lot of concentration on form and just developing those motor pathways to ultimately execute the lift to the best of your ability. So I did 350 pounds. I believe I did 4 or 5 sets of 2. Yeah, I think I did 5 doubles. And knee sleeves definitely help a lot. If you're not squatting with those, you can probably add some good weight if you wear the knee sleeves. The wrist wraps help too, especially when you squat low bar. I've recently gotten into low bar. I think I find it to be more comfortable and having a shorter range of motion than high bar. Then I get into deadlifts. I did squats and then deadlifts and then bench because I just saw an open deadlift platform, so did it before bench. But I don't do traditional deadlift workout here. I do a Jefferson deadlift 1 rep max because I hadn't done it since 2019, and it's this right here. It's when you put the bar in between your legs and you pull it up into your body, and it's pretty uncomfortable at first. It's a very unorthodox lift, but it does work your traps and your lats and your quads, so it is a good lift. I believe it's named after Thomas Jefferson, and during the Revolutionary War, he would stand on top of the hill, and whenever you would just pick up 500 Jefferson deadlift and slam it on the ground, that would order the cannons to fire on the redcoats, I'm pretty sure. So you probably shouldn't look that up. You should probably just take my word for it. But I warm up with sumo here, then I do Jefferson deadlift. Feeling pretty good. I thought, maybe I should try straps, but straps just felt kind of uncomfortable, so I just did hook grip. 455. My current PR on Jefferson deadlift is 485. That was in 2019, so but if I didn't do squats, I probably could have gotten more weight, but whatever. Then I did 5 sets of 2, and I switched between sumo and conventional, and I'm starting to realize that I should probably just stick with one deadlift stance for the duration of an entire workout and then switch the next workout. Or do like a full training block with conventional and then a training block with sumo, instead of switching in between, deadlift stances during the workout. So then we get into bench, do a double coming up here, try to get a big double. And I think it's really good, at least every 2 weeks or so, you should do a full SBD day and really just test out your maxes, especially if you know you're going to have like a long rest day, maybe you're traveling for a few days and you just really want to test yourself so you have that time to recover. I suggest doing a full SBD workout. Helps you prepare for any powerlifting meets you may be competing in. So I did 5 sets of 2 with 264.6. Very low reps for powerlifting. I don't do a lot of volume, especially when I'm on at the end of a training block and I'm trying to go really heavy. I'll cut down the volume and increase the intensity. So, yep, that's my workout.